Hi guys, today we have with us the Samsung Galaxy Grandiose, the brand new Android smartphone from Samsung. We have the white version with us today. The specification of the phone are it has 1.2 GHz dual core processor, it has a 2100 milliamp battery, a huge 5-inch display with 480 by 800 resolution, an 8 megapixel rear facing camera with autofocus, and of course a front facing camera with 2 megapixels. It runs the latest Android Jelly Bean version 4.1.2. Okay, now let's unbox it. Here we have the phone itself wrapped in plastic and it looks amazing. Now let's see what's there under the box. We have this free flip cover from Samsung that's specially made for Grand Mobile. It's also in white. And we have this battery here. Just to confirm it, it is also 2100 milliamp, which we'll be putting it in the phone later in this video. Okay, now we have other charger cable. You see one side is the USB and the other side is the micro USB that we connect to the mobile phone. And few extra earbuds for the earphones. These are in here style, and we also have this volume control buttons for music and calls. And here you go, finally the charger, wall charger. On the right side of the phone we have the sleep, wake and power button. On the top we have 3.5mm connector where we connect our headphones. The left side we have volume rocker buttons. On the back side we have 8 megapixel camera, loudspeaker and the flash. On the bottom we have the micro USB slot for charging and transferring data. On the front side we have this 2 megapixel camera and couple of sensors and a earpiece for phone calls. The bottom we have physical home button, 2 capacitive touch button to navigate through Android OS. Now we have the battery and the phone itself. Okay, let me just open the back case. It's pretty easy to open it, just like all other Samsung mobiles. Okay, now I'm placing the battery. On the back side now we have the SIM slot 1 and then here the SIM slot 2. You can actually insert the SIMs without removing your battery. And we also have a micro SD slot where you can put SD card up to 64 GB. Okay, now let's boot up the device. Now that we have the battery inserted, let's turn on this thing. So Samsung Galaxy Grand, that's the first display when you switch on. The Samsung animated logo greets us. It actually takes some time to boot it. Maybe because this is the first time we are switching on. Here we go, the lock screen. Just like other normal phones, we just have to swipe it to unlock it. And we have this home screen here. The performance of this device is surprisingly good, naturally because it has the latest and the greatest of Androids, the Jelly Bean. We'll just quickly go into the settings, go to About devices. We are running 4.1.2, the latest Android version. Let's go into the storage. We have only around 3.5 GB of free space with all the pre-installed apps, and obviously it will say no memory card because we are not installed one. There is quite a bit of pre-installed apps here. We have Chrome, Dropbox, Flipboard. The stock Android browser is present too. That's actually weird. We got two browsers. That is the Play Store, Google Maps, the usual suspects. The most user-friendly feature in the OS, the notification tray. You just have to swipe it from the top. We have the brightness controller here. There is some software update, which I'll be updating it later. We have all the quick setting toggle buttons here, including the new multi-window feature, and then the setting button to quickly navigate to the setting application. To activate multi-window, you just have to select settings, go to display, and you will see a multi-window option here. You just have to select it. Once you do that, a tray pops out from the left with few applications. Let's drag the email. Okay, let's not do that. I'll go back to the home, pull the tray out again, drag browser, and then email. We can browse two windows at a time. We also have the option to resize those windows. We can do that by dragging this dividing bar here, right in the center of the screen. Everything works perfect and smooth. The multi-window option can be quickly turned on and off in the notification tray. It's quite handy. Let's check out the video app. Everyone will love watching videos in this 5-inch display. It's really amazing. And when you tap this button in the center, you quickly take a snapshot of it, snapshot of whatever video is playing there. This loudspeaker is really loud. It's much better than a lot of other phones out there. The usual on-screen touch controls are present. It's nice. The performance of video and audio is really good. I'm going to open the Google Chrome browser, and just for your information, these are our video sponsors, lifeandtrends.com. You can check them out, you might love it. Let's go to another website. Oh, we have numeric keys on the keyboard as well. That's pretty handy. I'm just connecting to Sangeeta Mobile's website. The good guys at Sangeeta were generous enough to provide us with the phone for this unboxing video. It actually takes some time to load it, maybe because of the Wi-Fi connection here. The performance of the Chrome browser is good, just like the desktop version. You can even call it Chrome is the best browser for the mobile devices. The next important thing is the camera. Most people prefer to take photos using their mobile devices. It's actually 8 megapixel camera, as I told you before. It comes with a lot of pre-installed options. You also have face detection, panorama, share shot, buddy photo share, and a lot of other default camera options. It even works really well with the video. You get a lot of options on the video too. So the final verdict is, overall this phone is a really good phone. It's actually worth spending money on this device. This is now available for rupees 21,500.
You can now buy this mobile at Sangeeta Mobile's shop.